Hello, this is Samuel, and once again want to bring you another video from internationalscholarships.ca. In this video, it's going to highlight what I believe are some of the top undergraduate scholarship options in the world today. And so I'm going to show you two of those, but how you can access several more of them. And then with the two I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through as best I can the application process on how to apply and exactly what to do. But before we get to those top undergraduate scholarship options, what I do want to do is highlight a couple of things from my website, just so you can be familiar with that and be familiar with how to get the most accurate and up-to-date scholarship information there is. I realize that videos can become dated, and this one will do that, but you can always go to the website for the most important information. So here is the front page. The domain name is internationalscholarships.ca. That's because I live in Canada, and I chose it that way. And let me just take you through the website here a little bit. What you'll see here is this Start Here option, and under here I have given 4 different steps that you can read through, and oftentimes questions that people are asking me are contained right in those 4 steps. So read through those. I give a step-by-step guide on how to apply for some scholarships and what to do, and there's lots of information there. Then right here, this box you'll see here, this is our free scholarship updates. Every Tuesday I send one email, and I send the very best scholarship that I found that week. I don't want to fill up your inbox with a whole lot of scholarships. I'm just going to send one. Now, it may not be relevant to everyone. Some of you are looking for graduate, some of you are looking for undergrad, but I'm going to send the best one I can find that week. If it doesn't fit you, just delete it. There'll be another one coming on Tuesday. Sometimes I find 2 in a week, and if that's the case, then I'll send another scholarship on Friday for you to view. Also, when you sign up for this, you'll also get a preset number of emails that are sent on Thursday. So you could be getting initially 3 emails from me, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, but after a while, the Thursday ones will drop off, and then you'll just get Tuesday and sometimes Friday. Also, you'll see here our Facebook page. A lot of people are using the Facebook page, and a great way to communicate. Let me just take you to the Facebook page and show it. There it is there. The one thing I do want to highlight, if you go here and click on this arrow here at the top, click on that and go down to News Feed Preferences. This is important. You can go to News Feeds Preferences, prioritize who you see first, and there's international scholarships, and you can simply click on that. That means you'll see our posts first, and that way I don't post much on the site, maybe just 1 or 2 scholarships a week, but that way you can be guaranteed to see every single scholarship I post. All right, we'll go back to the website here. You can also, other ways to contact me here. If you do want to have a specific question, and a lot of times people do, I just get too many emails to respond. But if you go here to the Scholarship Forum, you can, and let me just show you the Scholarship Forum. Here it is here. You can click on that link, and this is where I'm trying to answer most questions. It doesn't get it gets some use, and I'm hoping it will get more. That way other people can see your questions, and then I can respond to them as well. So if you've got a question, go here, register an account, and sign up and ask your question here. And if you do ask it here, I will do my best to give you a personalized answer. The other thing I didn't show you was the email sign-up form. If you click here, or you simply go to email sign-up form, then you can sign up to get these weekly emails. Choose your country, choose your field of study, and put your information there, and that gets you on the email list. All right, so now that we've covered all that basic information of what the site offers and how to be in touch with me and how to get your questions answered, let me show you now what I believe are the top undergraduate scholarship options in the world. And if you go back to the home page on our website and you scroll down, on the right here you can see our most popular posts, but then below that you see different options here, and we're going to go down to level of study. And here you see I have 113 undergraduate options listed, but then there's this special category called MasterCard. And MasterCard are scholarships done by the MasterCard Foundation, and the 15 of these represent the best scholarships in the world. So if I click, right-click and then hit Open Tab, we're going to go here, and you're going to see all of these scholarships coming up here now that MasterCard offers. You see University of British Columbia, University of Toronto, Michigan State, there's South Africa, McGill in Canada, Stanford, Berkeley, and the list goes on. And I've listed them all right here for you, and as they come open, I'm listing them. So again, this list of 15, if you're looking for an undergraduate scholarship, is where I would start. Go through these and have a look at them. They are excellent full scholarships to these universities, and these are some of the top universities in North America. Here you see listed a couple of different ones, and I'm just going to highlight these two that you see on the page right now. We're going to start with the MasterCard Scholars Program at Michigan State, and actually this has a graduate option as well. So if you know of someone that wants to be a graduate student, let them know, but we're just going to focus on the undergrad one. So if I click on this link, then it opens up this page that explains the scholarship, and you'll see most of the posts on my site follow a similar format. We get the overview, the host school, fields of study, what the scholarship studies, how many scholarships are given, and then on down we get eligibility and then how to apply. And so you see you're just following down, reading through, and then you get to the very end and you figure out how to apply to this scholarship. Now, again, I'm going to give specific explanations for each one. MasterCard, there's two things you have to do to apply for the scholarship. And it tells us right here in this undergraduate area, you must also apply to MSU. So there's two separate applications, one to the university and one for the scholarship. Now, at the time I'm doing this video, the scholarship has just closed. It will come open in September again. So depending on when you're watching, make sure you check back to this site in September for the most accurate links. But here is how we would apply to MSU, just to the university. You see here it says be a Spartan, and then I'm just going to click this link that says apply now. And then this takes me to a page that talks about 2016 freshman applications for admission. So I would click here, and then that takes me to a spot where I can start an application. And again, you would just simply click Start an Application, and now we're just following it through here, New Application, and the process continues. Here you enter in your name, your email address. Are you a U.S. citizen? You'd say no. Permanent resident? No. No. And you would just then create a password, a username here and password based on your email address that's going to allow you to log in and continue the application. This is as far as I'm going to go right now. But if you're interested in going further or me helping you further, then send me an email or let me know on the forum and we can continue to process this together. So this is the general application to the school, but then you also need to apply separately for the MasterCard Foundation Scholar Program. So if you were to go back here, right at the bottom, how can I get more information? You'd simply click right here. That opens up this page, and then we're going to scroll down, and there's going to be a download scholarship application form right here. Now you see, it's not here now because it's past the deadline, but in September, as it marks right here, they will be in September. You'd go here, download another application, and fill that out. Let me just say this. You cannot do these applications in one sitting. They are extensive. You're going to have to write and rewrite again, both for the university and the scholarship application. Do not think this is quick or easy. It is an extensive process. And when we go to University of Toronto, I'm going to show you a sample question and some sample answers so you can sort of gauge how you stand. So there's our first video, or there's our first scholarship noted in the MasterCard, and that's MasterCard from Michigan State, and you see that you both have to apply to the university and then a separate application for for the MasterCard scholarship itself. Now, if I go back over here to my list of all the different scholarships, now we've got University of Toronto. And if I open that up, then I come to this page here, which again gives me the University of Toronto full undergraduate scholarship application option. And again, you can read all about the scholarship and see about that. And again, you see that as the making of this video, we've missed the deadline. You have to be there in September. But again, if we want to open this up, we would click on this link, always at the bottom. You can click on the link, how to get more information. And so that takes us to this page. Here we are at the University of Toronto page. The University of Toronto is different than MasterCard, and every one of these scholarships is going to have a slightly different application process. Here, you just send in one application, and so it says how to apply. I guess we can click on that. It just takes us down, further down the page, and you see here that applications for the 2016-17 year are now closed. Please check back in September. But if we were here September through December 5th, there would be a little link, and we would click on there, and that would take us to something like Michigan State's application, where we would then apply at the same time to University of Toronto and to the MasterCard Scholarship Foundation. So that's where we go, and we follow those links through. Now, I can't do that right now, but I did help a student previously apply for this scholarship. And what I did was I copied some of the essay questions they were answering. And so if you go to the University of Toronto MasterCard Scholarship Application Sample, that's on my website now, and you can read through this sample. And so let me just show it to you, because you'll get a sense of what the application questions are and really how you need to prepare yourself. So what you see here is the bold is what University of Toronto is asking you. So their first question was, describe your personal and academic goals. And then George, here, who I was helping, he wrote his answers, and they're in the light black print. And then you see all this red. This was my coaching to him. And you'll see I was fairly honest with him about his level of English writing and how he expressed himself. And so you can both read his answers and then go through and read my comments and see what I think about them. And this will give you a sense of the kind of essay questions that you are going to have to write, at least for University of Toronto, and the other ones will have similar questions. These questions take days and weeks to write it really, really well, to express yourself well. So here's the fourth question. Describe your motivation and commitment to return to Africa after graduation. Outline a brief proposal for when you return to Africa. And you see there's his answer, and again my comments in red, and that takes it all the way down. And then you see down here at the very bottom, he did not get accepted to the University of Toronto. And you can probably tell why. His answers were just not that good. And so here's the little rejection letter he received in April of last year to let him know that he was not accepted. I hope that doesn't happen to you, but you can see if you have answers that are similar to his, the same fate will happen to you. So that's our video for today. This is Samuel from internationalscholarships.ca. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've got questions, please put those in the comments on YouTube. Don't forget to go to the Facebook page to sign up and to like our page and sign up in the news feed to get listed first. Sign up for the email so I can be communicating to you. And again, if you've got a question, please head to our forum right there, click on the forum, go to the forum, ask your question there, and I would be glad to respond to you. Hope this is helpful. Hey, have a wonderful day and best wishes in your scholarship search. And hey, when you get a scholarship, please write me, tell me your story, let me know. I'd love to share that with our other listeners. Thanks. Bye-bye.